Kanye West for the past few months has been publicly speaking his mind about how he feels trying to co-parent with Kim Kardashian.
Putting this online because I need y'all support. I didn't call Kim, texted nannies. I got on the phone with Tristan.
As well as how he feels about her relationship with Pete Davidson. He's referenced him as Skeet multiple times, and people feel he's been extremely threatening towards Pete, not only with certain lyrics, but also in a music video where he is seen hurting and then burying him. In the last week, things have escalated even worse as Kim changed her social media handles back to Kim Kardashian, dropping the West after legally being named a single woman. She later posted a photo dump on Instagram that included photos of her and Pete Davidson together. Following these events, Kanye took to his Instagram to share a timeline of information regarding his weekend and how Kim was upsetting him. He said he texted her on Saturday and said that he'd move his weekly Sunday service to 10 a.m. so that he could make his son Saints soccer game later that day, and she told him that North would not be able to come at that time because she was at a sleepover. He posted a long video rant about this among several things.
Now we got Sunday service this morning at 10 a.m. and it's North had a sleepover, so she can't come to Sunday service. I moved the Sunday service up to 10 a.m. so that I can go to Saints soccer game at 12:30. Move the entire thing.
And also an Instagram post of a screenshot that he texted Kim that said, "When I say bring my kids somewhere, I'm not going through this no more. Why that is it up to you where my kids are if we have so-called joint custody?" He also captioned it saying, "My dad won't even call Kim. I don't speak to most of my family because they've been allowing this kind of behavior. I'm in no way trying to get this woman back. I've moved on with my life. I just feel culturally there's a bunch of white privileged people forcing the upbringing of a bunch of black children. I've seen a bunch of celebrities speak up against me, but it ain't been no one other than Candace Owens that ever said that any of this bitter baby mama behavior is wrong." And he also says that he's so happy people are seeing what he has to deal with when that Variety article came out referencing Kim getting backlash last week for saying, "Get your up and work." It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
And I'm glad that y'all saw in the Variety piece what I have to deal with.
After this, he expressed his anger for North once again being on TikTok and that he didn't like that she posted a video to the account that her and Kim share to the song Emo Girl by MGK. He said this in reference to the TikTok in a video on Instagram.
"Hey everybody, I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something."
He says in the video he posted that he doesn't want his daughter on Disney, and I imagine that is in reference to the Hulu reality show that they're doing because that is in brand with Disney.
I said, I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And I just look at my daughter full makeup, singing She's in Love with an Emo Girl on TikTok, and I didn't have no say, no approval. Hey, what do you think? Do you think this would be cool or not? You know what I mean? And I'm the one that made them cool. But then I'm not asked what's cool for my actual children.
And on his Instagram feed, he posted a screenshot of the TikTok and said, "I told y'all before about this TikTok stuff. Now my 8-year-old on here singing she fell in love with an emo girl. Leftists don't want fathers to have no say in our children's lives. I don't want my kids at godless Sierra Canyon school. I got a voice and I'm not having this. And Perez Hilton, you still ain't answer my question and never put my name next to the word abuse. Don't play with my name like that. I'm a real person who wants the best for my children, and ZL Hewley is a pawn. Yeah, I know, a king, not supposed to address a pawn, but I address everything and fine addresses DL. So don't speak on me or my children. I can afford to hurt you." So Kanye is clearly calling out two people in this, saying, "Do not talk about me. Don't throw my name next to the word abuse or anything like that." But what he also says is another issue for him is that North is not going to a religious school, and he is very upset about that and saying that he had no say in actually picking what school that she went to.
We as men in that community have no say-so of where our kids go to school. I'll see if Trav does, but Tristan, I know I hadn't had a say-so. So when y'all talk about this, they're gonna use mental health for the custody. I don't have custody. I had to fight to have my kids not on TikTok.
He went on to post a screenshot of a message he received from a friend that some think is suggesting he has different approaches when it comes to parenting his daughters and his sons. And the text read, "They're trying to use North against you. They know that's your only trigger. They aren't using the other kids because they aren't old enough and are pretty much babies. Saint on TikTok wouldn't trigger you as much because he's your son and our boys have us in them. North and Shy pull on your heartstrings the most because they are the delicate children. They're girls and we are protectors due to our knowledge of women being in the world." It was around this time that Pete Davidson's best friend Dave Cyrus shared a message from Pete to his Instagram page, as Pete does not have social media. These are screenshots of texts between Pete and Kanye, and people wanted to think there's no way it's real, because I did too at first. I was like, there's no way. But Kanye even acknowledged these text messages in his video, so they've got to be real if he's talking about having received these messages.
The boyfriend texts me antagonizing me, bragging about being in bed with my wife. I thought it publicly for a year and a half. I've been dragged, and how she's not my wife. She don't have a last name. And now he texting me, talking and bragging about how he's in bed with my wife. And I'm like, well, who's watching my children if he's texting me bragging about being in bed with my wife?
In the first text that he sent on Sunday, which seemed to be following the phone call between Kanye and Kim talking about why North couldn't go to Sunday service because she was at the sleepover, the text read, "Yo, it's Ski. Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and it don't gotta be like this. Kim is literally the best mother I've ever met. What she does for those kids is amazing, and you are so effing lucky that she's your kid's mom. I've decided I'm not gonna let you treat us this way anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow the F up." Kanye said, "Oh, using profanity? Where are you right now?" And Pete said, "In bed with your wife," and sent a photo. Kanye said, "Happy to see you're out of the hospital and rehab." He said, "Same here. It's wonders what those places do when you go get help. You should try it. I'm in LA for the day if you want to stop being a little internet b-boy and talk. You don't scare me, bro. Your actions are so embarrassing. It's so sad to watch you ruin your legacy on the daily." Kanye said, "You're more than welcome to come to Sunday service." He said, "Why don't we meet after Sunday service and Saints game? I'll be at the Beverly Hills Hotel where we can have food and talk it out in my room. Privately, one-on-one, man-to-man. What you are doing to your family is dangerous and going to scar them for life. Please handle these matters privately, bro. I beg you. You want to see me? Come to Sunday service. This isn't public, dude. I'm not here for pictures and press, which is obviously all you care about. My offer stands. I wish you man up for once in your life. Let me help you, man. I struggle with mental stuff too. It's not an easy journey. You don't have to feel this way anymore. There's no shame in having a little help. You'll be so happy and at peace. You have no idea how nice I've been to you despite your actions towards me. I've stopped SNL from talking about you or making fun of you, which they've wanted to do for months. I've stopped stand-up comedians from doing bits about you because I don't want the father of my girl's kids to look bad out there. I have your back even though you treat me like, because I want everything to be smooth. But if you continue to press me like you have for the past 6 months, I'm gonna stop being nice." Dave deleted Pete's messages off his Instagram after a few hours, and Kanye also deleted this post off his Instagram, said, "What's this guy's address?" And his friend said, "I believe his real name is David Pollock, not originally from Atlantic City, Brooklyn. He lived in apartments his whole life with others," which some people were reading into this and thinking this was like a threat. Kanye is definitely not holding back in saying that he is just confused by the whole Kim and Pete relationship altogether.
You get what I'm saying? This is gaslighting. Kim gets black people out of prison. You know who puts black people in prison? The person that the boyfriend has a tattoo of, Hillary. You understand the setup right here? You understand the narrative right here? God, please.
But ultimately, it was his kids not being able to go to Sunday service that Kanye was the most upset about. Kanye even continued his post into Monday, where he shared a photo of North's backpack, which had a pin of an alien and Kim and Kanye on her backpack. And he said, "This was on my daughter's backpack when I was allowed to see her last week. This is why I go so hard for my family. I am wired to protect my family at all costs as the priest of my home. Don't worry, Northie. God is still alive." And Kim had to comment back to him on this. She said on this post, please stop with this narrative. You were just here this morning to pick up the kids for school. And Kim hardly ever responds publicly to Kanye and his posts, but this one she had to say something because Kanye is painting this picture that she is keeping the kids from him in some way, and he has really been posting so much about that, referencing Chicago's birthday and saying that he wasn't allowed to go there and that he had to get the address from Travis to get to the birthday party, and is really just making it seem like Kim is keeping him from his children.
You see, this is the kind of stuff that's just like the Chicago birthday party. That's why I'm talking to you directly. They wouldn't give me the address of Chicago's birthday party so that could scar in her memory that dad wasn't there.
And Kim had to set the record straight of, hey, you were literally here this morning. Please stop. Do not say things like this. This is so hurtful. Kanye has also had a couple posts where he is calling out different outlets saying that they are causing family drama by talking about his relationship with Kim. And his only issue really is just that North was not able to come to Sunday service and that he is not a part of the decisions of where she was, then her schedule, and that Kim has all this power over him and that moms have more say about what the kids are doing than dads. So this is something that Kanye is very, very passionate about. He's still posting about it. If anything further does happen, I will let you guys know. The timeline of events gets very messy because he deletes literally everything a day later after he posts it, and people don't know what's real and what's not. So this is everything that's happened so far. I hope you guys are staying safe. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.